Alright, there's a lot of election talk. I mean, nothing's really fucking changed. I was hoping for big fucking wins. I was hoping that the Democrats would get completely annihilated, so they would have to reform their policies. I mean, that was the hope. That was the hope that the Republicans would just completely annihilate them. But, I mean, I don't see much of a fucking change. You can see there's problems still at the polling places in Arizona. Why? Why is there still problems? Why do we not have a projected winner for the governor? I think Sticks said 25% of the polls up and running in Maricopa County. That's it. Why? Why is there still problems with the mail-in votes, all that crap in Pennsylvania? There's lawsuits. It took forever for Fetterman to get the win or whatever, but and why? Man, people are fucking dumb, dude. I swear, people are dumb. It's like they're either not paying attention, and this is why I say if you're not gonna pay attention, don't fucking vote. I watched the debate, dude. I watched the debate with Oz and fucking Fetterman, and Fetterman could barely talk. He sounded like me talking on here. I mean, not obviously a lot worse, but he could barely even speak. He didn't make any fucking sense at all. He's still recovering or from the stroke he had or whatever he had, and he might never fully recover. Won't release his medical records. And people want to be like, we need to have cripples be represented. So, are we going to say the same about dead people? Are we going to say the same about people in a coma? What about people in prison? Are we going to have like prisoners run for office now, and people that have like serial killers? And man, you gotta be somewhat like, you gotta be fit for office. And if you can't even really talk, I mean, that's a huge thing. Talking, communicating. That's what like being a politician's all about. Being able to debate on the fucking floor. Anyway, whatever. People are so stupid in Pennsylvania. They're the dumbest motherfuckers, man. Like they are just as dumb as Californians and New Yorkers. I'm very upset with Michigan. They re-elected the lockdown queen, Gretchen Whitmer. Great job. I was thinking about actually moving back there, but I don't understand what the logic is with these people. And most of that state is red. Katie Hobbs didn't debate Kari Lake, and it's ultra close in Arizona. There are shenanigans, and wouldn't the Democrats? Why are they not like pressed to acknowledge that there's issues with the voting? Like, if it was the other way around, and like the Democrats there was like severe issues for them, I would be saying the same thing. We need our polls, our voting stations to have integrity. So there's no questions, man. So there's zero questions. When I went to my polling and voted yesterday, it was so weird. It's like, I don't know if the lady relieved somebody else or whatever. Maybe that was her first time. It was an elderly lady, and she didn't know how to run the machine. I don't know if the machine died, but we didn't run it through the machine. We just dropped it in this little slot, and I think they all counted them later. But I'm in Missouri, dude, so it's pretty much all going to be Republican, and that's what I voted for, all Republican. I didn't even know who half of the motherfuckers were on there. Didn't matter. My thing is, I wanted to see the Democrats obliterated, but they didn't. They didn't get it obliterated like I was hoping for. MAGA lost. That's what I take away from it. MAGA lost big time. I think that Lauren Boebert's looking like she lost. Marjorie Taylor Greene won. But it seems, from what I'm hearing, that a lot of these MAGA candidates didn't fare so well. And we're just going to get a lot of the fucking same. We're going to have a decline in our country. You know, that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for the push of MAGA candidates at like some kind of reform of the GOP, but it's going to continue to stay the same. You're going to see people like Mitch McConnell and fucking Lindsey Graham and fucking Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz is like a halfie. These establishment uniparty, you know, folks are, dude. It's not even, it's about policy, really. It's about issues. And the way like Lindsey Graham tried to come out and be like, "Oh, we're gonna ban abortion federally." Like, what are you doing, man? Like, why? Trying to sabotage shit right before the elections. It's so stupid, man. It's so dumb. The Republican Party is incompetent. I mean, that's what it is. I don't trust the voting. I just don't. I don't trust it. And that's bad. That is bad. Okay. Newsom is the governor in California still, and he dominated the other guy. This guy got they had a re-election for him in the middle of his candidacy. So stupid. I mean, like, I didn't expect anything less from these people. You know, these people are just brainwashed people. They call people like me dumb because, like, I'm not educated and go to college, when they have no idea how things fucking work. How all they do is repeat the fucking narrative. Like CNN literally said yesterday, don't listen to social media, just follow us. Listen to what we say. What? What are you talking about, dude? I think the good thing you're going to see out of this, and Elon owning Twitter is fucking huge, is you're going to see more push from the New World Order. That's what you're going to see. The New World Order won again. That's what they do, is win. Dude, I'm taking so many losses. I don't know what it's fucking like to win, man. It must be fucking cool to always fucking win. I'm used to losing, man. I actually had fucking hope. Yeah, we took some wins. You know, the Republicans might take the fucking House, narrowly take the fucking Senate, but I wanted to see fucking blowouts, man. I really wanted to see blowouts so the Democrats would have to, like, rethink their policies. I mean, Ilhan Omar is the fucking governor of, not the governor, but she won her seat still. This person who fucking laundered money, basically, to her boyfriend, and then now it's her husband. Campaign funds, because he was some type of advisor, campaign advisor. Like they don't get investigated. It doesn't make any fucking sense, man. In Minnesota, like, the governor is a fucking Democrat. A lot of these places I would love to fucking live, man. Like, do you think I really like living in fucking Missouri? I mean, seriously? That's what's so frustrating, man. I liked living in Washington State, with the mountains and the fucking nature, and you know, the ocean is not too far away. It'd be awesome to live in fucking California, where you can like Northern California or Oregon, where it's fucking gorgeous and you got cool fucking hikes and shit. There ain't no fucking hiking here in Missouri, man. It's fucking pathetic, dude. These people out here hike to the fucking bar, man. And I'm not about that life. But that's why I'm thinking Tennessee or fucking West Virginia at this fucking point. But it'd be cool to live by the fucking ocean. Man, it'd probably be cool to live on the fucking East Coast. And I'd actually rather live in I think it'd be cool to live in a fucking city, man. Where you don't have to drive fucking far. You don't have to, you can walk places, you know. It'd be pretty fucking, I mean, I know there's drawbacks to living in a fucking city, but for me, in my life, considering I'm about to be not having, you know, my kids are fucking older, and it's just gonna be me soon. I'd rather live in a fucking like city, but crime's outrageous, man, and the cost of living is outrageous. Everything's fucked up. So dumb, man. So dumb. Yeah, I don't think anything's really fucking changed. I just think that MAGA got their asses whooped. It is what it is, man. You know, MAGA is, to me, it's something that Trump started. It's a revolution. It's a peaceful revolution, and you can say January 6th, blah, 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 January 6th. Like I said yesterday, if it was a true insurrection, those people would have been fucking armed, and it would have been a lot more fucking bloody and violent than it really was. I mean, I'm not going to say that it wasn't fucking violent. There was violence for sure. There was destruction of property. And, yeah, you can't just really invade places like that. It's unsafe to rush places like that. And like I want to clear things up too, like with the Twitter thing, how Elon owns it. I kind of had the same type of narrative that he can make whatever he wants. Well, it is a public platform, and I think that he needs to make it as, I think these social media companies need to be like a telephone company. You can't censor my speech over the fucking phone. You're not supposed to, and the same with texting people. They need to be as neutral as possible and allow as much freedom of speech as they can. Without anything being illegal, and I think that's where he's going anyway. And that's a lot better than what was happening, what's been fucking happening, what's been so dumb. I'm just hoping that, man, I'm just tired of being demoralized. I want to be like fucking, I want to be fucking excited. What's that like to, man, I wonder what it's like to be fucking excited for something and like hopeful. You know, like really fucking, you know, I could be hopeful that, you know, Twitter, but like, I mean, seriously, can't be hopeful for fucking anything. I don't have any fucking retirement. Even if I was to be saved for fucking retirement and all that, inflation would eat the fuck out of it. It's so crazy that people care more about abortion and being fucking whores and keeping their legs, like being able to just like not take responsibility for their actions than like inflation. But you know what? Women are fucking stupid mostly. So you know, they care more about fucking some bullshit like reality TV fucking Basketball Housewives or fucking Vampire Diaries, like fucking Tate says. More than actual real fucking shit that like boring fucking shit. You know, there's women that do care, but when you look at the vast fucking majority of them, I have to dumb myself fucking down, dude. And I can't talk about anything fucking serious. Most of these fucking women are on the left, dude. They're fucking communists, man. What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to work with that? I can't. Now I just have to like fucking avoid them because they're fucking stupid. They're fucking dumb. They don't look at history. Oh, man. So, Michigan, man, I guess you guys like the fucking lockdowns. You like that shit. You Democrat please like those fucking lockdowns. I hope you guys like fucking power outages. I mean, like, okay, here's my advice. And I wanted to lead this off, but I didn't sleep well last night, and I was thinking about this video before I was going to make it, and I wanted to lead off with this, but here's my fucking advice. My advice is be as pragmatic as you fucking can. Be adaptive as you can. Try not to be sentimental towards material shit. Try to be minimalist as possible. Money doesn't need to be stagnant. I think finances need to be like liquid. Like you're gonna have to if you don't want to get your ass fucked, if you don't want to lose money, and you have to be smart too. You gotta be paying attention to boring fucking shit. You have to like transfer your money to different fucking places constantly, so you don't lose it. But if you transfer it to the wrong thing, you can lose it. Money's becoming a big fucking risk, a big fucking gamble. But if you just leave it stagnant, it's just going to devalue very quickly. You can't just leave your money underneath the fucking mattress. I'm betting that our government's going to go hyperinflation. That's what Japan did. I'm betting that that's what they're going to do. They're going to monetize the fucking debt. And the fucking treasury or fucking Fed is going to buy the fucking bonds and fuck. We're going to be fucked, dude. We're going to go into hyperinflation. It's like good riddance to this fucking currency anyway, man. This new world order fucking currency. And they're going to bring in something else that tries to control us even more. And people like me that actually talk about shit. Granted, I don't have a platform really. But I do reach people. I appreciate you guys that watch. But you might have to like be fucking mobile. That's why I say you don't want to have a bunch of material shit, because it's gonna drag you down. You might have to, like I've been doing, man. Fuck. I moved from Michigan to Washington State to Missouri. Well, if some place becomes communist, because it's going to come out here eventually, like you don't want to be stuck somewhere. You know, there's going to be safe havens, and you just have to be ready that you'll have to fucking leave. Try not to be emotionally attached to shit, man. Control your ego. Control your fucking ego, dude. Controlling your ego is gonna be fucking huge, because if you can't control your ego, you're gonna make fucking stupid decisions, and it could affect you very harshly, and the people that you care about very harshly. So you gotta be very fucking careful. You gotta have a good head on your shoulders. Avoid drinking and doing mind-altering substances. You gotta be fucking smart. You gotta be ready. You don't know wolf is gonna knock at your door at the middle of the night and try to break fucking in. That can happen anytime, but I think it's gonna get fucking worse. Take care of your health, dude. Man, watch what you eat. Move around. Health is gonna be huge, dude. Health is gonna be fucking huge. Yeah, it's these guys are characters. So you don't have to go to the doctor all the time. You know, you don't want to become diabetic. You don't want to be reliant on the system at all. You want to try to be as independent as you possibly can. And that's why I say be minimalistic, man, so you're not a slave to your possessions. You don't want to be a slave to things. And this will pass. I'm telling you, this will pass, right? This whole takeover, this NWO takeover is not gonna last forever. It's not gonna be like, oh, they get total control of us and then we're controlled forever. No, it's not gonna happen. They might be dominant for the rest of my lifetime, but if you're a young person, you might actually break that shit. The technology is not there to put people in the metaverse yet. So it's just not there. Meta's not interesting right now. It's fucking boring. That's why nobody plays it. Nobody uses it. It's fucking boring. It's like my fucking Getter account is fucking boring. Yeah, but that's my fucking advice. Patience. Develop fucking patience. Try to have good patience. Try to get away from instant gratification as much as possible. Delayed gratification, those are great things to try to focus on. I mean, honestly, like if you haven't been trying to better yourself at this point and you're just starting, you're like really behind the 8 ball at this fucking point. The establishment's taken over. They're getting more power. I was hoping that things would turn, man, but the establishment is really flexing their fucking muscles. I don't think there's gonna be mass investigations like I was hoping for. People are gonna get their asses handed to them with the IRS coming up next tax season. They're gonna have all kinds of fees and fines. I might be one of them. I don't fucking know. I pay my taxes. I always have someone else do my taxes for me. I pay good money for that, but I don't know. Maybe they'll find something that they screwed up and then I gotta pay heavily. Finances, like, it's gonna get tougher, man. It's gonna get tougher out here. So get used to it. This is what people wanted, and apparently they didn't. They either liked the pain or they haven't had enough pain. So yeah, you know, all you Democrats that are happy as fuck that you won, that haven't been paying attention and don't understand what's coming, congratulations. I hope you suffer more. I hope that you keep taking your boosters and you fucking die off, because you're pieces of shit. Honestly, you're fucking worthless.